next day I was about ready to get to school when Fang stopped me at the door. I told her I felt fine, but I crumbled after she poked my rib cage and she decided that I'm a compelling argument to stay. Fang and I ended up just watching movies and playing Xbox all day. I don't think I ever seen Fang this remorse though. Don't want to try to pry too much, even though we're dating now. Although I have a distinct hunch that it's related to the Ben and Trish. Alright, so, by the way, we are officially locked into an ending now. I don't know if I said that in the last video. It's been a couple weeks, I think, since the previous recording. Today, though, I bit my tongue through Fang's chest poking test and she let me go. And now she stayed the day before to keep an eye on me, but she still doesn't want to come, or doesn't want to go today. Yeah. Personally, I probably reworded doesn't want to come to school today, but yeah. I made her promise not to start preening again before I left. I know picking up her missed homework will cheer her up right up. Now I finally have some time to myself, I could properly address something I've been meaning to. The alarms. Ahem. A girl staying at my house. How did this happen? How did I go from ever being in a relationship to having a chick sleep over in less than 2 days? Oh fuck. If anybody finds out, Fang's father and Naser Trish and collectively splattering me on the wall. It's not like I have to ask for advice either. The only other people I think to ask are all hopeless single and probably living off government benefits. My heart beats. Doing Fang's chest poke test from the inside is a good indicator I needed to calm the fuck down. Just get through today and check out some romance manga on the way home. The school year is as rowdy as ever. Somehow nobody confronts me about the events of 2 days ago. Man, the people sure move on fast. Maybe I should take the side route. Getting bumped would probably feel like getting gored. It's a roundabout the way to reach my locker, but I got plenty of time. There you are. I turned to see Naser pushing through the crowd of students towards me. At least I could talk to him about the whole situation. We're asking for advice as well as how to handle Fang. Wait. Naser's sister, Fang. The Fang who skipped school and is spending the day at my apartment and never went home for the past 2 days. Suddenly I feel like being circled by a very Naser-shaped shark. How do I even begin to explain to him? Hey Naser, what's... Naser grabs me by the jacket and shows me right into the wall of lockers. Okay. Ugh, my everything. Where the hell is Fang? Whoa, hey, I can... She jitched with you the other day and hasn't come home since. Do you know what I have to been put up with because of you? Everything you do with Fang is my fault for letting it happen. You're lucky she texted me yesterday and Dad would have about ready to fill a missing person report on her for her. Look, Naser, I can explain. You better, before I drag your ass home and make you tell it to my dad instead. The terrifying prospect is enough to make me pause. Fang is staying at my apartment, but Naser shoot up like it's about the one answer he didn't want to hear. Let me finish. But it was her idea. I fucked up my chest during an express trip down the stairs. She wanted to make sure I was alright and wouldn't take no for an answer. Naser sighs and releases my clothes, but the scowl stays on his face. Is that all that happened, Anon? I mean, we played some video games, but all that happened? I don't think. Ooh, we didn't do anything, if that's what you mean. I swear, she didn't even kiss me because of all the stupid bruises. What? Oh look, I'm being shoved into the locker again. His hiss in pain as Naser puts fists pressed against the locker. Or press me against the locker. Also, let me fix the mic here. Fix the chair. There. Why would Fang kiss you? Anon, I swear to Raptor Jesus. I told her I liked her. Shit, I said that out loud. Naser freezes and the color drains from his face. And then he shoves me back into the lockers as hard as he can. Fuck! That looked like it hurt too, by the way. A few students start turning their heads. Naser still frozen in place, staring at the outstretched hand with a 1,000-yard stare. Hey, isn't that the track team leader? He's being on that loser from the presentation, right? Hilarious. There we go. I could visibly see Naser through Process's face as he finally comprehends our current situation. All the sprites, or artwork sprites, I guess. I think that's the best term. I could probably pronounce that. No, He regains control of his legs and hurriedly rushes through the crowd, pushing aside a few students. One or two classmates glance at him, then continues on their way. While I'm checking for more broken bones and my phone buzzes. Anyone beat you up yet? And of course it shows the little Snoot picture right there. Now, on an unrelated matter, have you spoken to Naser recently? Told him I was staying here yesterday, but I haven't checked his responses. Why, do I need to kill him or something? And this time it has the crest. That's funny. No, yeah, just thinking it might be a good idea to get in touch with him when you feel like it. Might feel like it after I stop raiding your fridge. Die. Angry face. Got to know she's still holding up. So now I'm gonna have to have extra soda to last the week. Or did I read that right? Shit, now I'm not gonna have enough extra soda to last the week. I'll worry about that when I get home. Today needs to end now. I have a backpack full of missed assignments, including Mr. Tesnewski's essay on the history of typefaces. Who the fuck cares about typefaces? Worst samurai English teacher ever. My ribs are burning as I heavily sigh. At least I can go home now. Or my hot potato GF is waiting. My hot potato GF girlfriend, who may or may not have been having a mental breakdown in my apartment. I have no idea what to do with a fucking girlfriend. All those hours of dating simulators have not authentically simulated dating in the least. Just as I exit the main doors of Volcano High, my phone buzzes against one of the particularly bad bruises on my leg. Fingers crossed it's Fang. Naser, we need to talk. Meet me in the auditorium. I'm going to die. You're gonna die, weeb. Naser's looking for your weeb ass. Best get over it now with it. Or best to get it over with now. Get over with now. It's best to get it over with now. Yeah, I guess I read that right. Sounds weird. Throat's a little chalky. I actually got a decent amount of sleep. Fortunately, I had like a Pepto-Bismol. My stomach is acting up, so it's a little chalky. It's one of those chewables. I meander my way to the school's auditorium. Some of the lights are off when I get there, but I can make out Naser's outline among the front row seats. He doesn't turn to look at me when I enter or walk down the aisle. You, wanted to talk to me? I see the gears in his head turning, but his expressions are telling me he doesn't actually know what he wants to do. I keep my distance just in case. Why did you call me here? Just shut up. Let me think. He sighs and turns to me. I shouldn't have pushed you earlier. Sorry, it was a moment of weakness. Don't worry about it. I could take a hit or two. He silently nods. Yeah, man. Sure. He nervously chuckles. Look, Anna. When you told me Fang could kiss you because you told her your feelings. I can't really describe it. Don't take it the wrong way, but my mind just screamed worst case scenario. Why is that? Because it's my sister we're talking about here. So, Fang says she likes me too. So we're dating now, I think. Naser clamps his hands up to his chest. Dating even. Sweet raptor Jesus. Why you're so surprised? I told you months ago I liked her, didn't I? Yes, you told me you liked her. I never expect her to like you back. Explain yourself now. I don't even know how this happened. I mean, I barely even had friends before, let alone something romantic. Why would anyone want to go out with me? Me, Naser. I wouldn't even go out with me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Naser leans back with a hand holding his beak. Oh man, you're worse off than I thought. Breathe, man. I am. It hurts. Geez, at any rate, I'm going to be more concerned for you than Fang. Like, thinking about being with Fang, a part of me is just fucking exuberant to the point of being higher than Reed. But I'm starting to think how I don't even know how to date and how to get so worried that I feel like I'm going to vomit. And then there's my heart beating so hard I fucking bruise, and everything is fucked. Everything is fucked, Naser. Breathe! I finally notice the black spots in my vision and gasp. My lungs explode in pain, and I falter back against my chair for support. Is this a panic attack? Naser, I think I'm having a panic attack. My head slaps to the side, and a freshly stinging pain blossoms on my cheek. I take a second from the intense pain to focus and collect myself. Did you just slap me? Yes. You calm now? Not really. Would you rather another slap help? I'm calm. You got it bad, Anon. Got what bad? You're in love with Fang. How's this that bad? Both Fang need help. Both you and Fang need... Fang, you both need help at this point. Now that's uncalled for. It's true. It's the last thing you need is to be romantically involved. That's if what if is that exactly what we need? Just let me get this straight. You never had a girlfriend before? Yes. Ever? Yes, why? Aside from being sad, it just makes it really not a good idea to go for what seems like a poor combination. Is that a challenge? Were you even paying attention? I could be a great boyfriend. Just you watch. Oh my god. You know what? You may be right. Maybe just the thing Fang needs is someone to support her. I clearly can't do anything, and neither can our parents or anyone we know. But thinking back to a few days ago, she did shield you from the crowd and get you out of the auditorium. I brushed it off, but it's clear she cares for you. So you know what, Annan? I trust you. Do what now? Naser gets up from his seat, monitoring for me to follow her. Let's check this volume real quick. Yep, okay, we're good. Monitoring for me to follow. I'll help you out to get to know Fang a bit better. In return, you need to keep your promise for being a great boyfriend to her. Yeah. Thank you, Naser. Where are we going? You're gonna need some supplies. I follow Naser to the parking lot where this half-beaten car awaits. Listen up, because this is all I really know. Wait, should I be taking note? First thing is, you should always have a giant bag of dino nuggies in your fridge, with her name written on it, with a Sharpie. Be warned, she counts them. Eat any of it, it's all over. I climb into the passenger seat as Naser revs up the NASCAR. or NASCAR. Why did I say NASCAR? Well, I guess it's kind of like a reference to NASCAR. NASCAR. But we call it NASCAR here. We're going to need some barbecue sauce too. And none of that bargain bin stuff. Fang only likes the top shelf dipping sauce. The car finally peels out of the parking lot. Naser continues to rattle off a checklist of to-dos and don'ts for Fang, even as he takes me around various stores to stock up. If she ever says she isn't hungry, she is lying through her teeth. Most places know what you need if she says my girlfriend isn't hungry. Oh, so is this our first time? No, I think this is our second time in the car. Next, either get a good supply of earbuds or say goodbye to your sense of hearing entirely. She can and will stay up until 2 a.m. listening to music on full blast. Naser tells me more information about Fang than I probably should have known. And lastly, will rip your shirt at least once. Have spares ready. What? Oh yeah, this is actually the 5th jacket this semester, or my 5th jacket this semester. I see. So that confirms Naser is just colorblind if he keeps using these ugly jackets. So, I got your blessing. If you help my sister Anna, of course I'll be the best boyfriend. You better, because otherwise it won't be me next time. What? It needs a new caddy. He'll probably just ask you, and then you'll go missing. Ah, fuck. Now tell me, where's your place so I can drop you off? Naser hesitates when I give him my address. Skin row. Should know it. Should have figured, but still. He speeds off into the direction of my department with all grace of a semi-truck. When to reach my neighborhood, his driving skills get more erratic. Never stopping at stoplights and staying just above the speed limit. Paranoid much? Naser finally comes up to stop at the front of my building to let me out. Thank you for the ride, Naser, and for Fangs stuff too. Naser gazes is fixed on the building doors instead. So you're going up to see Fang now, huh? You know, you can come to talk to her with me if you want. No, I mean, I just can't leave my car alone in this neighborhood. Don't want something happening to it, right? He tops off with a less genuine laugh. Naser, your car has more dents than most of the cars around here. Also, I need help carrying all this stuff. What? Isn't there like 4 bags? You can carry it just fine. Now with these cripple injuries, you slamming me into the locker doesn't help either. Ooh, it's a miracle I'm still able to breathe. Naser rolls his eyes. Fine, I'll carry the crap up, but only for a moment. I don't want my car getting jacked. He gets up all the bags from the back seat and leads me up to the stairs to my place. Has Fang been doing alright here? Probably just a bit rattled. Wasn't the best mood this morning either. Probably a good idea to not get confrontational or anything, yeah? Naser nods and I lock the door. I hold the door open for Naser. He hesitates to enter, so he looks in to see Fangs sat on my bed, smashing away on the Duke furiously. Actually, give me a second. I forgot to check the volume right here. Let's make sure everything's good. 5. Yeah, we gotta put that down just a tad bit. Okay, there we go. Naser? Don't freak out. He's just here to... Wait. Why are you playing Rock Band with a controller? You mean I was doing it wrong? And my account was locked. How'd you even get that to start? Dude, your password was like rainbow. Who cares about that? Why is he here? Naser waves dismissively. Well, you're welcome to for the ride. I'll be going now. Actually, hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Just making sure I have my water on the side. Wait, Naser. He freezes halfway out of the door. How much do you know? No? About me and Anon. Anon filled me in earlier. You what? Fang, don't worry, he's cool. Were you planning on telling Dad I'm here, were you? No, I wasn't. Seriously, you can't tell him. He'll kill Anon. He'll kill Anon. No, really, I wasn't going to tell. Please, Naser, I need you to know for absolute sure. God damn it, Fang. Why do you always trust me with even this? Naser hails deeply and turns towards the door. Sorry, I'll be going now. I won't tell, I swear. It's not that. I just don't trust you. He pauses again with his hand on the doorknob. Like Spears did a number of times in the past, I take a hold of Naser's shoulder. After a reassuring smile, I nod back towards the Fang. Then what? Why do you hate me? I don't hate you. Every time I see those... Your scars, I mean. It just mirror the day back then. What does that have to do with anything? I mean, it's my fault, isn't it? I lied to you and you got hurt. But it's like you don't even blame me, even though you should. Everyone depends on you. You're the star player at the school, but in spite of your family instead of because of it. Can't even bring yourself to hate me. All this time, that's what this was all about? Fang wipes away a tear from her wings and nods. Naser brushes my hand off his shoulder and turns around. I don't hate you because I don't blame you for anything, Fang. Back then we were kids. I was 11, 12. I was thinking I'd done something wrong because of how I acted differently since then. I thought you hated me. I mean, look, all the shit I've ruined for you. Band practices, shows, parties, hell, even dates. All I do is ruin things for you. And when I did, I always get told off by Trish. Part of me wants the girl in the mention of her name. Oh. I think I did since both Naser and Fang are looking at me. Ha ha ha. Way to ruin the moment, Anon. Real smooth, man, real smooth. Oh, come on. You two are making progress. Remind me why you were dating again? Hey, he's your boyfriend. Cut some slack. And what's that supposed to mean? The siblings chuckle slightly at my expense. The things I do for people. Once the laughter ends, Fang looks at Naser. Look, Naser, for all Anon's faults, I do like him. Which is why I'd rather Dad not arrest him and kill him. I know he hasn't been I know I haven't been a good sibling. But I'm begging you here. I told you before, I won't tell. Just make sure to come home later tonight. Fang hisses at and looks away. Are you coming home tonight, right? Well... Wait, what? What? I need to stay to look after my idiot boyfriend. I don't need... Fang withdraws her fingers from my bruise on my chest. Fuck, God. Again with the tests. What am I supposed to tell Dad then? Hell. What have you been telling him? I've been staying in Obi's place for a group project. Well, I can't say I'm staying at Trish Reed's place. But Naomi? If I tell Dad I was staying at Anon's place in Skin Row, what do you think will happen? Okay, fair point. Are we actually okay staying here, though? Did I read that? Are you actually okay staying here, though? Fang shrugs and looks away. It's not bad, just boring when I'm all alone. And there's nothing much to eat here. Well, let's fix that. The last part, then. I get a question looking at Fang as I take one of the grocery bags from Naser. Her eyes instantly lock onto the hefty back of the dinosaur-shaped nuggies I'd taken out. You guys stay for dinner, Naser? I want to, but... The loud blaring of the car alarms has Naser dropped the rest of the bags onto the floor, and he rushes out of the door. Shit, the Naze car. Huh. Guess it wasn't wrong about the carjacking thing. I turn back to Fang, who's currently writing her name on the bag of tenders. Mine. Fang, you can't hog. Do you just hiss at me? Mine. It's always good to do that reference. We end up watching Top Spear until midnight while Fang is hogging her bag of nuggies. That was ready for an uneventful day of school. In fact, I was extremely happy if it was. This entire week has been the most dramatic of my life. Even the walk to school was dramatic, with Fang escorting me as if she was the Secret Service. In English, I'm still trying to catch up with the rest of the class. In the other classes, I haven't been caught up, but Mr. Snoot was absolute slave driver. My phone buzzes and I try to tell myself it's not worth getting distracted. Next question is Sheriff's history. However, I decide it's not worth it. Ugh. Please tell me your morning is going better than mine. Could be better. Why? I didn't even think about Trish. She hasn't seen me in 2 days and she's trying to bother me with the band stuff. She's really not taking a break well. Did I read that right? Yeah, taking a break well. Oh, are you serious about quitting music and all that? What? Why would I quit music? Just taking a break off from the band for a while. Ah. Think Trish gets the memo now? Apparently the cold shoulder works wonders on her. You think that'll work for long? No, low. We'll have to make distance at lunch. Let's eat on the roof or something. Good idea. She doesn't respond further, so I turn my attention back to the assignment. Sheriff fonts are broadly classified into 4 subgroups: old style, transitional, didun, and slab sheriff. In order for Nope. Just writing a review of Beak, a prehistoric RPG here. I think I'm supposed to be the reference of Beak, for what I remember correctly. I didn't even know it until like Fox pointed it out. But I did watch Only Plays play it, and that game was pretty funny. Pretty entertaining. I think they finished it, but it was like, well, you'll find out if you ever decide to watch that. Let's play. I passed the assignment. Not bad. I sucked at English. I think I barely passed in English. Actual D+, I think, was passing in high school. After a tutorous science period where Fang poked my bruises whenever she got bored at lunch came around. Then I got plates of country fried steak and started heading up the stairs, chatting about the possible seeing a movie this weekend. Country fried steak. I always thought it was like actual steak, but actually I don't even know what. I never liked it, that's what I'm trying to say. I always thought it was chicken, but it's not chicken. Or was it chicken? Or was it steak? I don't know. Seemed like a Kong fan. Did Naser say that? Maybe. But come on, it looked like it would be a great movie. Before I can retort, I hear footsteps rushing in from behind. Fang, I thought you'd be hanging out in the auditorium. You know, like usual. Fang doesn't bat an eye and continues up the steps. Trish follows, even Fang starts taking the steps 2 steps at a time. Fang, come on. If the door opens still there, I'm pretty sure Fang will just kick it open. So she quickly turns and huffs and starts to scale the ladder one-handed. Before Trish can climb, I pull myself up the ladder awkwardly. Each step up a rung, I need to pause. The rough movements causing bouts of pain across my chest. Trish growls as I take my time climbing up. Halfway up, I'm able to hand Fang my tray of food and scale the ladder as I slightly faster at a snail's pace. Didn't realize my chair was low. Anyways. Once I'm at the top, I swing my legs onto the ladder, blocking Trish from climbing up too. Asshole, let me talk with Fang. You know, only theaters are easily accessible with fire exits. You kidding? Of course I do. Sweet, saves me some money. And I swear to fuck. Fang, please, just say something. I can tell Fang is getting annoyed at Trish, not taking the hint. Trish, I don't want to see you right now, okay? But, why? I'm your best friend. I still need some time away after what you did. What about Raid? What about worm drama? You can't perform just like the two of us. I think you should leave, Trish. I think you're not thinking straight. You need to come back to the... Trish. Her voice is calm, fury, cold and collected and bitter. I'm trying to have lunch with my boyfriend that you just humiliated in front of everyone 2 days ago. I'm perfectly capable of deciding for myself if I want to take a break. And when I want to get back into the bed, I'll talk with you. For now, all you're doing is pissing me off and ruining our lunch together. Leave. Trish's jaw opens as I barely audible squeak approaches, escaping her. She wipes a tear away with her jacket, sleeves, and shining down the ladder. Or shimmies down the ladder. It's a word I rarely use or actually spell. Sorry. Fang waits atop of the footsteps quietly before letting out a sigh. That hurt. Fang's hand finds mine and grasps it. Her hand grips a feather light. Her grip is a feather light, and I can feel her shredding breath shiver in her palm. For my silent reassurance, my fingers curling around her hand softly. Anna, did you think I fucked up? I consider for a moment. Well, Trisha did mess up, big time. She's still Fang's best friend. It wasn't all malicious, just misguided. Maybe at some time apart will help both Fang and Trish. Maybe, but you know. I know you can hear this though. Fang simply rolls her eyes. Yeah, it's funny. The entire time he was just mumbling, she was hearing it. Such a dweeb. Yep. I do mumble too sometimes. Just let her and me. She held my hand the entirety of lunch, which was nice. It made eating my mediocre steak fucking difficult. April 1st. Fang and I have been together for a month now. And right now, I'm gonna win our prank war. She may have gotten me with that stupid kissing prank. She's one hell... how the hell did she find a mousetrap that small? I'll never know. But I got a special patchy treat for her today. For once, I used my weebiness for the greater good. Hey, sweet tooth. Fang groans at the pet name. Honestly, that hurt me to say too. I guess considering using her mom's pet name, but after last time, I didn't want to tempt her. Phase 1 complete, so she's distracted to check the box in my hand. Or not too distracted to check the box in my hand. You want to play the Pocky game? How do you play that? Well, I hold one of these. It shows it. I forgot it shows it. Did you show it in the original? Not the original, but there's 2 updates if I remember from the watching those playthroughs. I take one of the green sugary sticks from the box and hold my palm at the end of my teeth. Between my teeth, do the half take with your lips. You try to bite as much as you can without touching my face. Fang narrows her eyes in suspicion and cautiously moves her head towards mine. And it's just chocolate. Oh well, it actually shows it. She moves in and crunches down on the Pocky stick centimeters from my face. Jackpot. Her face converts almost immediately and she spits out on the floor. What the fuck was that? How did you even get those? I barely contain my laugh as Fang downs the rest of her coffee to get the taste out of her mouth. Let's just say Sella gets all sorts of weird snacks from Japan. Like wasabi Pocky sticks. I think I had wasabi one time, but I barely remember it. I know it was just bad though. Fang looks ready to strangle me, but I have one card left to play. Hey, I have amnesty for today. April Fool's, payback from the mousetrap from the other day. She growls and jabs me in the shoulder. I guess I deserve that much. Before I can retort, an announcement comes in over the speakers. Alright, everyone, listen up. Next month will be possibly the highlight of your entire time at Volcano High. Prom. That's right, I said it. Tomorrow we'll be selling fucking tickets to prom. Get those formal fucking outfits ready. PA system ending chime ushers in the moment of complete silence. Then, all at once, the chatter starts. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I gotta ask him to go with. I have a dress good enough for. Tickets are pretty expensive. I'll pass this. Everyone seems excited about the sudden news. Prom, huh? I guess I wouldn't mind going if it's with Fang. What will she wear? I should scratch out. What will I wear? I can't afford a decent outfit. Maybe I'll mail home and ask Dad for his old suit. A couple tickets are like $100 too. I'm sure I could use it to work. I'm sure I can make it work if I needed to. Hey, Fang. Settle down, students. There'll be plenty of time to scheme your night of debauchery later. We shall have the lesson to get through. Let's finish the chatter all we need. All you need. The class collectively throws their heads back and groan. No, physics, it's just 2 pages of particle physics. You have a spare railgun in your backpack? Professor Flowers passes out the assignment and returns to the desk for a quick nap. Particle physics isn't too bad, more tedious than anything. I should finish up pretty quickly unless something comes up. And remind me of what's that quark again? Alright. Lab partners. About 15 minutes into the assignment, 2 of us are just about done. We're making surprisingly good time. You say the electrons hold a negative charge, right? Yeah. Can't imagine when I'll be using this crap in life. You never know, you might shrink one day. Yeah, and you might just stop pretending you're live streaming on you, Snoot. As far as you know, I might be giving you incorrect answers, you know? Sure. The teacher is making his rounds, checking the students, and gets closer to our desk. Hello, Anon, Fang. Are you two getting along well? Yes, Dr. Fernsworth. Great to hear. You know, I'm real proud of you two. Remember, you started the year at each other's throats. Now look at you. The two of us cringe. Yeah, thanks. At any rate, you two understand the material, right? Oh yeah, Fang and I are fine. We're just helping them with a few problems. Phew, remember this time. Good. I won't keep you any longer then. Front room meanders to the pestering the next few students. Anyways, where are we here? I turn back to Fang and her mischievous grin. What? Your grin only grows. What? What's with that look? She shakes her head and she covers her mouth. Did I say something funny? And I'm not an ignorant slut. Know something about me? Anything at all? Why do you have feathers on your elbows anyways? No. I'm not actually MB Anon. Wait. Oh, she? Oh. Still don't know why you have feathers on your elbows. Fang rolls her eyes and digs her feather elbows to my side. Alright. I get it. Just joking. Shames you suck at jokes. We chuckled together. So, like, I can say you're my girlfriend now? I think it's like she's giving us the okay to call her now, I think. Fang blushes a little. You always could, dummy. The blush is becoming contagious as I find myself looking back at the worksheet. Girlfriend. Suddenly I feel squeamish all over again. I mean, we went on dates before, but she's never straight up said she's my girlfriend. Now I'm on the spot. It only makes sense that I ask her out to prom, right? I'm getting so worked up again all of a sudden. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to ask. Hey Fang, you. We're going to prom together, right? Oh yeah, totally. I was going to ask you if you wanted to go at all. Of course I do, but do you want to go? I mean, only with you. Yes or no, Delric? Yes. That wasn't so hard, was it? Like plucking feathers. She playfully elbows me again. Do you think I get the feathers on my elbows thing now? Because those things fucking dig in. Ow. Do you even have something to wear? I was going to ask my dad for his old clothes. You sure? I could ask Naser for his old stuff. Tail and wings. Right. What about you? You actually gotta wear a dress? I got this sick shirt. Or good looking dress shirt. Nah, shirts suck. Wings again? Wings again. At least I have I can wear a blacklist dress. I cut my chin and try to picture the dress. The heat creeping up my face tells me Fang is actually what I'm thinking. I grin and nod approvingly. And I earned a third elbow to my side. Wait, hold on. Do you still go by Fang at least? Why wouldn't I? Cool, just checking. Taking one step at a time, you know? We did it. We're slowly getting to the trad wife, I guess, as usual. There's only 10 minutes left in class. We're going to have enough time to finish the assignment? Shit, I forgot. Or shit, yeah, I forgot. I flip over the page to reveal the entire second half of the assignment. It's going to be close, though. Fang scoots over in her chair closer to me. No time to waste then, huh? Or yeah? Spinning out the questions between us, Fang and I are able to finish the assignment in seconds before the bell. Somehow.